The people who really do care and the folks that your audience for your marketing, these are chief risk officers, right? Chief technology officers, chief information officers, people like that.
Yeah.
And I know that one of your strategies is interviewing these folks, sitting down and talking with them, which, I think personally, as a podcast person who does a lot of interviews, that is one of the best ways to get to know people, earn their trust, learn about what they really care about. What's your take on that? What kind of interviews do you do with these folks, and why do you interview them?
Well, this kind of started from the very beginning with our CEO. He did something that you hear about with startups and you hear about in marketing all the time when you're trying to find product market fit.
Mm-hmm.
We've been in existence for about 4 years. And the way he started the business, he started out trying to build a totally different product. And he went out talking to CXOs, trying to find out what they needed, what their real need was.
Yeah.
And by doing that, he kept hearing over and over and over again that what he was thinking, the build it and they'll come, really wasn't what the real challenge was. So he quickly changed from a strategic standpoint, kept listening, kept talking, talked to 400 or 500 CXOs over the first couple of years, kept those relationships, kept talking to them. We still have 2 weekly meetings, chief privacy officer, I call it a forum, and a CISO forum, where we speak with many of those contacts on a weekly basis, where it's just a call to talk to them about what their pains are, what they're seeing, what we're doing. There's different agendas every week, but it's an open forum with just many of those contacts. They're not necessarily customers, they're not necessarily prospects, but they're just people that we've talked to. This is one of the first companies that I've worked with that product market fit, from my perspective, isn't an issue. That's not a concern because we continue to talk to the customers and we continue to interview them. It's wonderful from a marketing standpoint. It's part of our culture. It's part of our DNA to continue to do the interviews to make sure that that customer voice, customer challenge, need, dynamics are inbred almost into what we're doing, because that's why we're here.